Hey, it's Jim from the Woodworking Corner. In today's video, I'm going to show you ways you can use the French Cleat system outside of the workshop. I'm going to give you 3 examples where the third example can save you money by not having to buy something from the store. So stay tuned. French cleats are a great way of keeping your tools organized and at reach. Just about every woodworker has made a French cleat for their workshop. Made one here for my pocket hole jig for some tools that I use all the time. Screwdrivers is like one of the first ones that people tend to build. One for the chisels. Even made one here for my space heater in the garage. But what if I could tell you you could use them in the house too? In the past, I've used a door with a hinge, but the door wouldn't stay flush, so then I ended up putting a latch on this side. And after time, I didn't like the way it looked. I wanted something that was a little bit more hidden. Using a couple of French cleats around the electrical box and attaching them to a panel like this, find a great way to hide the electrical box. So made the panel, painted it the same color as the wall, added the French cleats to it. Now it stays nice and tight to the wall, and I don't have to worry about it sticking out or anything. One more use for a French cleat is here in the shed. I hung my leaf blower up on the shed door. Makes for a great space for my leaf blower. In fact, I want to trip out the rest of the shed because it definitely needs some help with organization. So that'll be a spring project. Now here's the money-saving idea. I did it on a TV once before and it worked out very well. I added a French cleat to the back of the TV and hung it up on the wall, and it came out nice. So instead of buying a TV bracket, I do this now. And granted, you can't angle it up or down or swing it in and out, but for areas where that doesn't matter, this is the perfect solution. So there's the French cleat and a whole lot of extra wire. In fact, I'm going to show you how I did this in the shop. So let's go there now. The bar TV isn't the only TV I hung up with French cleats. I hung this one up with French cleats as well. First thing you need to do is locate the mounting holes on the back of the TV. And then what you need to do is get the location of those holes. And basically what you do, take a piece of paper and some tape and line up the best you can so you get a straight edge on the TV over the holes and tape it down. Locate the holes and just use a pencil and you'll get an outline of exactly where the mounting holes are. And then what I did, you take the piece of paper and you grab yourself some hardboard. I actually got this one from an old project I did in the basement. And you want to make sure that this thing is long enough for the TV, but not too long. And it doesn't have to be that wide, but it's got to be wide enough so that the mounting holes are not in the way of us mounting the French cleat. And so what you do, you attach this piece of paper to the straight edge of your hardboard using a punch. And you can mark where the middle of the holes are, the mounting holes for the TV. And after that, remove that. You got the location of your mounting holes, and you just screw them out. The next step is you're going to flip it over so it's this way, and you're going to grab a cleat semi-long enough to cover that area. And you're going to match that to the top, and you're going to screw those holes in from this side. So now the next step, bringing your TV back, we're going to line this up with our holes. We have 4 washers and 4 bolts, and you got to find the ones that match the size. Hopefully your TV tells you, but if not, that's why you have spare parts. So I found 4 screws that actually, or 4 bolts that actually fit. Now what we're going to do is we're going to line it up. This is the reason why you want the board to be just a little bit wider than the mounting holes. So this way you can get your screws in without the French cleat getting in the way. There, it's all set. Now it's time to plug it in and hang it up on the wall. And there you have it. 3 different ways you can use French cleats outside of the workshop. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you have any comments, leave them in the comment section down below. I'll definitely answer back to you. Thank you for watching. Hey, that's a pretty good looking guy.